Hello Internet, and welcome back to our Magiclysm playthrough. Throat's a little raw today, I apologize. I'm feeling a little hoarse. I feel gravelly. You know, my throat just feels a little bit raw today, unfortunately. I think, is there anywhere else that we can search? We've hit most of the exterior areas of this lab. That is where the libraries and things generally will spawn. You can find like the mutagen closets and stuff in these other areas. They don't have to be on the exterior, but for the most part the good stuff is on the edge of the building. I do think we've hit just about everywhere we can go, so we're going to be heading downstairs. I think, yeah, we're going to be heading downstairs. Might as well pop down these. Don't shoot me in the head, please. Okay, good. So we'll check this stuff out. Bleach, we'll take it. Not gonna continue picking up sodas. It just doesn't interest me very much, the soda, and we have a lot of perishable beverages as is. So here's one of the mutagen closets. PE012 samples. Now last time, no, quit out of this. We don't want to mess with that. Oh, this is a different wall. Why are you different? Metal wall impassable. Well, I have a pickaxe. I feel like a pickaxe can handle a metal wall. Strike the metal wall with your pickaxe. You hear glass breaking. Please stop smashing the mutagen. Okay, I thought maybe there was something in here. Last time we went in there, we actually found some enemies inside. Does not look like that is the case this time around. We will grab more purifier. I'm kind of sick of how much I'm finding purifier, because we're not even finding mutagen. We have more purifier than we do mutagen at this point. It is nice in case we do take more mutagen. If we get a bad mutation, you know, we can try to target it. But honestly, with my luck, it would just remove the hooves and give us whatever the terrible mutation was anyway. Beast serum is a little generic. You know, I'm not a big fan of Beast. I don't know the mutations very well. I know some people know in and out, you know, what the best things are and how to do it. That light makes me nervous. Don't want to take a bullet. This is a very big open area. Zombie dog. Mostly I'm worried about turrets, of course. The dog is of no concern to me, although I'm sure that's what was smashing things up. So we'll go ahead and dispatch the dog. Be smashing lights will help? No, doesn't help at all. Okay, let's be careful here. With just so much light blindness, I feel like if there were turrets, they would have already seen us and shot us. So I don't know how well this is going. Makes me very nervous, these rooms with a lot of lights. More barley. Oh, no wheat this time. Some rhubarb. We are hungry. Why don't we eat a little rhubarb for some vitamins, and because it's, you know, not a lot of calories. And then we can eat the we're not going to eat the wheat because of the negatives, I think. Why are we still so illuminated? There again, the furniture I think is hiding the light source here, which is really irritating. So unfortunately we're not going to be able to kill the lights in here. We could disassemble this console, because we were talking about previously not being able to disassemble for electronic parts. There is quite a lot of stuff we get from it that would be handy to have at some point in the future. So why don't we make a trip back to base carrying these things. Copper wire for sure. Plastic chunks, power converter, processor board, RAM. The LCD screen we don't need. The amplifier circuits we will take as well. Copper wire we will take, which we should have done here as well. Take the copper wire. Electronic scraps. So it looks like maybe these can be disassembled as well for components. So we may look into that, although our inventory is basically full at this point. Processor boards are more important than plastic chunks. Take the RAM. Okay, we'll head back up and we'll drop stuff off at base, I think. Okay, where's the best way back to base? Where did we come down? I think to our left. Man, my throat is just killing me today. Where the heck? Yeah, way down here. So we're gonna head south. Can't go south through there, okay. Yeah, little horse, I don't know. I'm a little pony today. We'll head back up. drop our stuff off. Again, we don't really need these materials at the moment. Yep, of course you hit me. Of course you did. But they are valuable things to have, especially when I haven't found any arcade machines. Usually I pick this stuff up from like arcade machines. So it's nice, you know, when we have the console, we might as well take advantage of the console. Drop the machete, drop the jacketed hollow points. We already reloaded the Glock. Did we ever... I mean, we have more guns in the car. The automag uses the same bullets as our battle rifle, so it's really not worth it because we don't want to use our battle rifle ammunition on anything other than the beautiful, perfect battle rifle. The SIG again is a rifle. Yeah, I don't think we really do have a better pistol. What's the charge on our amp goggles look like? 15. They are very slowly draining. I think it was 21 last time I checked. Guns would be here. Any pistols? I don't think so. I'm not seeing. There's a handgun. It's M17. Is 19 mil. Deals 0 damage, so it's basically 1 more point of damage than the Glock would be. Smart play would be to swap it out, but I am lazy. Here's a handgun. That's the auto mag. We don't want that. Handgun. RM232 IDW fires 5x50 millimeter flechette. We did pick up a lot of that, I think. What is it? 5x50. Let's look for 5x50. It would also be much more damage. No, do we not have... Here we go. 5x50 millimeter flechette. It deals 20 damage at its base as opposed to 26. Why does that deal less damage? 30 armor piercing is crazy. Would be very good against those soldier zombies and things. I do think that currently the 9mm is just a better all-around thing. Maybe I'm dumb. Maybe that's not true at all. 30 armor piercing. Pretty incredible. Why don't we eat and drink a little bit? We ought to pop some aspirin. We got bit by a child at some point, I think. Not a deep bite, just I think they were mauling us a little bit. What do we want to eat? Let's sort our things first. Apparently meat products some meat jerky lasts less time than a pumpkin is interesting and seems incorrect, but that is fine. Probably should convert some of these potatoes. Do they go bad once they thaw again? They're just mushy now. We'll leave it. It's fine. Let's just eat some pumpkin. Pumpkin seems healthy, right? It's a squash, delicious squash, and then we will drink some. Oh, we have that almond milk that's gonna go bad. I keep forgetting. Let's drink some herbal tea. Where's our herbal tea? Never goes bad. It'd be down here. We should be drinking the perishable things. Unfortunately, these all have a lot of calories. We'll drink fruit juice because it has the least calories of the beverages that we have there. Sated and slaked, minimal pain. Inventory's pretty clear. No, we don't need these advanced medicines. I don't know why I didn't drop them. I think that's fine. Head back down. Okay, head to the south. Yep, you hit me again. F you. I hope you die. We got hit 5 times in that little bit that we were passing by. You know, with turn times being 1 second, we got hit 5 times by that electricity in the span of about 2.5 seconds. In about 2 seconds. And that's infuriating. That's ridiculous. I hate it. So let's go down a different downstairs. These are much closer. It's literally right here. We'll go down this. Did we ever try this? Sure. We hear an alarm. Well, that's great. There's no enemies. It doesn't matter. Into a well-lit area. Just what I like. We're not being shot, so presumably there's no turret here. The smart play would have gone to go back upstairs. Would have been to go back upstairs immediately. But I did not do that because I'm me, and I don't think before I act. Oh, we're blind, so we can't even see in the turret, in the crate. Okay, head down here. Bathroom. Little cubby with a fridge in it for some reason. Okay. No turrets. Big old well-lit room again. Chunk of steel, no. Chemistry textbooks, sure. I think we have like 4 of them, but we'll take it. Again, we'll sort out our books and remove duplicates before we move on. Should mark our downstairs. Note downstairs. Okay. Head out here. I'm going to smash the light because I hate you. I mean, we should leave lights as much as we can in case we would find something to dissect that we would want to bring back to this area where we would have light. But honestly, I can't be bothered to think more than 5 seconds into the future or 5 seconds into the past because I basically forget everything as soon as it happens. So I don't even know what I'm talking about because I've already forgotten. Ether is good. I believe ether is either interchangeable with anesthetic or can be used to turn into anesthetic. Diethyl ether largely supplanted the use of chloroform as a general anesthetic due to ether's more favorable therapeutic index. Can't chloroform, like if you breathe chloroform or ether, can't your lungs just shut down immediately? Like some people just have that reaction where they immediately would die if they're exposed to that. I seem to remember reading somewhere. 2 doors. Bionic vault. Okay, bionic vault would be very, very good. And it looks like this actually opens into a big room that encompasses both doors, or else we have 2 bionic vaults. Either way, really good. Because we basically have no CBMs at all and no bionic power. So definitely going to... Again, there could be enemies in here. I think we will... Let's wait 5 minutes. This is the wrong button. Wait a while. 5 minutes. No thumping. I think we will go through the wall just in case there would be a turret or robot in there. I don't know what can spawn inside of the bionic vault. I don't know that I've ever cleared one of these. Man, I can't talk today. I'm stumbling over all my words. I'm stuttering a lot. My throat is bothering me. Great day to record, boys and girls. Doing great. Okay, opened up. Does not appear to be enemies inside. We do see some CBMs. Metabolic interchange is the other very good recharger CBM. This one converts food intake into CBM power, which is great. And then the shotgun arm CBM I've heard really good things about. I've never used it. We did find it in a previous episode, but I didn't really care in one of our previous playthroughs, but I didn't really think about it. Just didn't seem very valuable to me at the time, but I've heard good things. Metal screeching. We do need a plank. Let's continue peeking as we go, just in case something would be there. Are these wooden doors? I don't think so. Smash this thing. Wait for our stamina. Grab a plank. And it looks like they actually might not be 2 connected rooms. It may be 2 separate rooms. You're gonna be very careful. It is 2 separate rooms. Quite a lot in here. Let's look at our haul. Power storage, great. We really want at least 1 power storage CBM. It will reduce our maximum mana, but because we have the power storage CBM, we can basically use our other CBMs. So like if we look in our menu, we currently have the cranial flashlight. If we needed a flashlight, we could use the cranial flashlight and it would have a renewable power source because it would be our power source. So even if we only have 100 battery in our body, that's like 100 charges worth of cranial flashlight that we could use. Plus there are going to be better ones here, like the water extraction unit. We would basically be able to pull water out of thin air for the cost of having a little less mana. Teleportation unit is pretty good. I don't think you can target the teleportation one. And I think it probably uses a lot of power, which we're not super interested in. Alarm system, I think, is like a free alarm clock. So like when you set your alarm, that's all it is. Anti-glare compensators, I think, is a free CBM. I don't think you need to activate them. It just gives you glare protection and prevents like flashbangs and things. Cable charger, also one of the best. In fact, people really like the cable charger CBM. One of the best recharging options available because I'm pretty sure this lets you just plug yourself into your car and recharge your battery off of that. So we're going to steal all of this. Even if we're not going to use all of them, we're going to take them. Because I think they can be disassembled, some of them, for various interesting pieces. I think the armor ones can be disassembled for super alloy plates, which are really, really valuable. Repaired with disassembling will give you solder and 1 burnout bionic. Are you serious? That's it? That's all you get out of these? This one doesn't say anything. We wouldn't get anything out of it. Okay, well this is trash. I kind of thought they could be disassembled into things. But anyway, that's one of these vaults. There are a whole other vault right here that we're going to be cracking open. Inventory is quite full, and I think it would be more suspenseful if we walked away for a little while and recovered. Spend a little time away, I think would be more dramatic. So we'll head back and we'll drop these things off. Probably get electrocuted again because fuck this generator. Makes me want to murder someone. And we'll come up here and we will drop all these CBMs and we'll drop the other crap that we've picked up as well. We did want soldering irons because they give heating elements which would let us make the makeshift welder. So we will separate that into its own pile so I can remember that it exists because I often forget things like that. It also has a small battery in it which has some value. But we'll head right back down to the other vault. Very cool to find a vault. I don't think I've raided one of these in a very long time. Also didn't expect there to be quite as much stuff as there was. I mean, that's what you hope for, is that there will be a lot of things. But based on the mutagen vaults that we've explored, which was way across the map, I guess, they only seem to have like 2 or 3. Let's smash the console. I'm tired of this light being here. I'm a weakling. I'm a weakling. There we go. Can't even break a computer. That's how pathetic my character is. Okay, moderate pain. Why, though? We took painkillers. We didn't blow out our stamina. Why am I in pain? Oh, we got electrocuted. Of course. Of course we got electrocuted. Eat some aspirin. Stupid, stupid, stupid generator. I don't know who implemented that thing. I hate it. If we go in that corner, we can't peek. Smash the console completely. Can we do that? Can we smash? Great. Wait for our stamina. Now we'll pickaxe in the corner because then we can peek down to this tile and get eyes on the inside there, although we're not going to be able to see much. Probably would be smarter just to go through the door, but I'm very worried that like a Secubot or something or a turret could be in there and we might be within range of it and that kind of thing. So just a little extra, caution, trying to be a little careful. Okay, not seeing anything. We need more planks. My mistake. Forgot planks. Always forget planks. Come back here. Plop down a plank. Peek inside. Peek inside. Ha ha ha. I see you. I see you, baby. Shaking that derriere. So this is another 9mm turret. 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles between us. In Vormithrax's video, they were sometimes triggering. So as far as I know, turrets have a 3 range night vision. So they would only be able to see out to like here. But in his video, it did seem like they were targeting him from farther away. The smart play would be to knock down the door and just shoot it from outside. But I think we will step in and see what it does. It has not spotted us. We'll go ahead and activate, pull out our Glock. It's another thing I was thinking about. If turrets can see you when you aim, when you fire your gun, is there a muzzle flash? So sorry, my voice is cracking and just really not doing well today. Maybe I should stop recording after this episode. Basically, is there a muzzle flash when you fire your gun? And if so, can the turrets spot you through that? And the answer I got was no. I asked on the Discord. And then I realized when I was editing footage later that I had already done that. So like, I already knew the answer, but I'm too dumb to remember what I did 3 days ago, so. Finger hack CBM, a miniature electro hack surgically embedded in a finger of the right hand. This is an all-purpose hacking unit used to override control panels and the like, but not computers. Computer proficiency is important, and a failed use may cause damage. So I think I think that you can use this CBM in order to hack the ID card slots on the outside of the lab. In fact, we can test that once we put this in on the labs we've already cleared. So that's an interesting CBM to have. Internal chronometer is a passive CBM. It just tells you what time it is. I mean, we'll take it just for poops and giggles. And then the integrated toolset CBM is fantastic. It is basically a toolbox but attached to your body. Gives you a screwdriver, hammer, wrench, hacksaw, hand drill, welder, and heating elements. So really good. It can even be used as, like it says, as a welder. So we would not need the... Oh God, if I have to stop and edit out one more cough and wheeze and cracking voice, I'm going to lose my mind. If we got this up to snuff and we got some battery charge, we would no longer need the welder. We could use our internal welder, basically. And that at 100 battery charge might be valuable to do some stuff, but most things require like 200 or more battery charge to weld together. So we could probably use this to make the telescopic crane, basically, because it probably only requires, I think it required 75 charge. But for actual vehicle work, it's not really viable unless we have a huge power reserve, because you're going to churn through so much battery charge welding a bunch of frames together, and putting welding stuff together is just, it takes a lot of energy. Really, really good CBM to have. We would no longer need to carry a screwdriver, a hammer, things like that. It's basically a toolbox that is attached to your person. Really great that we found that bionic storage. I can't remember the last time I saw one of those. Really neat to see stuff like that in game. It's very it's fun, right? It's fun to find something where you're like excited and you don't know what's behind the door, and it's just it's great. Another turret. This one looks to have put in a little bit of work clearing things out. We are still wielding the pistol. What were you? Slavering biter. That's unfortunate, because you shouldn't really be seeing slavering biters outside of pools in the first section of the game. Usually they don't start upgrading for a while. We should probably try to close ground with it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll move 2 tiles closer just to get our aim a little bit better, so we're not wasting as much ammunition, although we have plenty of these 9mm bullets because of these turrets dropping such high density, although this one has been obviously shooting at enemies, so it may not even have that many rounds in it. I wish we could aim better than that. That's okay. Broken turret is literally out of ammunition. That's kind of dumb, actually. Did it use its last bullet to kill an enemy? Or did they... I mean, because otherwise the zombies would have broken the turret, right? Whatever, we wasted some bullets. Reload the Glock, put the Glock back in the holster, and pull out our sharpened rebar. Did we smash all of them? We did. Anything on you? I think we already checked. Casings we don't want. That's okay. I would like more CBMs. Oh, there's mutagen in there too. Be really careful. Okay, so we're gonna have to move into the light. Yeah, we're gonna have to move into the light. Not good. Let's try to... Well, we're in the light now. I don't know if turrets would spawn in here or not, but it makes me nervous nonetheless. Cotton balls I could care less about. Again, there's no light here that I can see that's spilling around the area. It looks like it's just these. There we go. We're in the dark now. No nurse bot. Anesthesia kit we of course will take. And then let's check what's in here. Beast serum, purifier serum, machete. Interesting that there's mutagen in the auto dock area, but not CBMs. I'm more interested in CBMs because we obviously have control over what CBMs go into our body, whereas mutagen is just a crapshoot. It's just a random chance of whether you get certain, mutations or other mutations. We are going to go in here. Screams of pain. Nah. It's like soothes my soul. I love screams of pain. Please kill me. Kill all humans. Okay. Well, I'm just going to go in here and grab some mutagen, if you don't mind. Yeah, hoarse today, man. I don't know what's going on. Purifier serum. beast mutagen. We have multiple hacksaws at this point. Not really a concern. Not really clearing this lab in any kind of order. I'm just going wherever I feel like. I feel like we should go to the left first, because otherwise we end up having to double back all the way over to these corners just to check the edges of the building, and that's not optimal. So we'll pop in here. Big old lit room is not great. Get that light out of here. Turrets do like spawning in these little... Okay, that's light that was spilling on us in front of a turret, which makes me nervous. Okay, smash the light. Yep, we're illuminated if we open that door. So I don't think we're going to be able to deal with this particular turret. Smash all lights and see if maybe we can approach from a different area. We're not going to be able to. It's going to be illuminated no matter where we go. We need to check if there's a way to the north. There is. So there's this area is only accessible from going through there. Maybe not. Maybe we can go up and left. We're going to mark this as a turret. Light plus turret. So that we don't mistakenly come through here like an idiot and get ourselves killed. Okay. I don't love all the lights is the main thing. Cardboard box detergent, no. Okay, so we can't go any further on this side unless we would clear out that turret, which we can't really do. Actually, are you just a regular lighter? Whatever, we'll take it. So now we'll head to the right and see if we can cross over to head to the left so we're not missing any areas. Would be the way to go, I think. Clothes, iodine tablets we'll take. Okay, barracks. Sometimes there are a Snuggie, really. Who added this to the game? How dare you corrupt my Cataclysm with a Snuggie? Yeah, sometimes there can be turrets in the barracks. Not very often, but sometimes I've seen them there. I don't know if that was a product of an accidental spawn or what, but they can be there, and it can be pretty dangerous to just walk in there thinking you're not going to find any. Okay, what was that? Autoclave pouches? Yeah, we should grab those. 25 more. Yeah, they come in these huge numbers now, which is interesting. I think when I made the video, I thought they would come in like packs of 5. Turns out not so much. They come in enormous packs of 25 each. Okay, what killed you, doggo? Is there a dissector here? There is a dissector, okay. Be a little careful. Again, we could dissect more of these electronics and wrapped radiation. And we could, you know, take apart the consoles. I think we can even take apart the machinery. Probably have some value at some point. Oh, you know what? There are stoves in the residential areas that would give us heating elements, I bet. We should do that when we go back upstairs. Although I'm sure I will forget, because this will probably be my last episode for a while. I'm not feeling real confident with my throat, so really need to quit smoking, but it is hard to quit smoking. I really enjoy smoking, and vaping makes me feel really bad and have a hard time to breathe. So I don't really vape anymore. I used to vape because I thought it would help me quit smoking, and it did, and then I started having really bad breathing problems, and even after I quit vaping, it never really went away. And then like 9 months later, I started smoking again. So it's like, well, what am I going to do, you know? I mean, I would like to quit smoking. I know it's bad for you, but vaping was really the only reason I was able to quit smoking the first time, and that made me feel really bad. And like I said, I developed a lot of breathing problems, and even though I quit vaping and was clean for like 9 months, I still had trouble breathing, still do, and then I started smoking again because I like smoking and I'm an idiot. So anyway, it's been about a half an hour. Oh, it's not Escape 9, Escape 0. And I'm not doing well with my throat, so sorry about that. Sorry about the episode, the weird choppiness that comes from me having to cut stuff like that out. Won't you please join me in the next episode? Won't that be lovely? So I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.